What's up YouTube? Today I'm going to run you through a tutorial on how to use GameCih, an app for Android phones that allows you to cheat games and allows you to get health or money or coins depending on your game. I use this a lot just for casual stuff, like when I don't really want to earn coins but I want to get free stuff. Who doesn't like free stuff anyways? So this is the app GameCih. It's not in the Google Play Store. You have to download it online. I'll put the link in the description. But after you download it, just install it on your phone, and you have this icon. So we're gonna go ahead and run GameCih. And once you run it, you have the option to set up a volume, a hotkey, or you can mess with your toolbar and stuff like that, but we're just going to leave the settings the way it is. So let's just disable this. So there's basically nothing else you can do in here. Your next step now would be to open up whatever game you want to change the values for. So I'm going to do Subway Surf. Hopefully it works. I'm going to try to do Subway Surf, see if I can change a few things. Subway Surfers, actually. So, alright, so now the game has started, we're going to see, I want to change my coins in this game, since you use coins to buy a whole bunch of stuff, like, Mega Head Start, jetpacks. So at the moment I have 1,000 coins, and I want to change that to something else. So we're going to go ahead and hit that toolbar that pops up from GameCih, and we're going to hit the search, and you get 3 options you can choose from, and usually you just use the first 2. Today I'm going to show you actually how to use the second one, because the second one is always, at least you can always get something out of the second one. It depends on the first one. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit the second option, low level analysis, and what this does is it lets GameCih scan the whole game for every single value that's in the game. So now that it has scanned every value, we're going to go ahead and hit that input number, and we're going to type in how much money we have right now. We have just 1,000. So we're going to hit OK, and it's going to search for values that give us 1,000 in the game. So it has found 1,216. So when this happens, you get these buttons right here. The first button means the value stayed the same throughout that period of time that you were playing. I don't really know what the second button is. I don't really use it. The third button means the value increased in that time period that you were playing, and I'll show you what that means. And that last button means the value decreased in the time period that you were playing. So we're going to just go ahead now and hit the back button, since we don't need to be in there anymore. And we're going to make our value change. So this is what you usually want to do with GameCih. Before you can actually see what happened to the value, you have to make it change in some way. So what we're going to do is we're going to make that 1,000 change by buying a hoverboard. That costs 300. So when we buy that, of course our money goes down to 700. So we just go back in there, and you have 2 options here. What you can do is you can hit the input number now, and you can type in 700, and then it searches for what has become 700. Or you can just hit the minus, since your value went down from 1,000 down to 700. So that's what we're going to do for the purpose of this demo. So we're going to hit minus, and as you can see, GameCih searched and it found 700 for me. So there it is. It's a value that I'm looking for. So I'm just going to go ahead. And actually, before I change anything, what you want to look out for is when the pop-up comes up, it has to say 4 bytes on it. 4 bytes I don't know what that really means, but those are usually the files that you can change, the one that say 4 bytes. Usually you might be confused and then you get one that says 2 bytes on it, or one that says float. Usually you don't want to change those. Sometimes changing those can cause the game to crash, and then you just have to restart the game. So now that we know that this is 4 bytes, we're going to go ahead and change this to whatever value we want our money to be. So I want to have some 9s in my money, something like that. That's what I want to have. So we're going to go ahead and hit back. And as you can see, refresh the page, and we have that much money now. So what you can do is you can go ahead and do whatever you want with this money. Buy a whole bunch of stuff. Whatever you want to buy. Whatever you feel like. Since now we have that much money, that's a lot of money now. So as you can see, it actually works in the game, the things that you have bought. Let's hit that, whatever. Double tap. So as you can see, these things actually do work. Not exit out of the app yet. Let's just go back. See here. So as you can see, even still, I earned some coins and I still have my money. So that's how you do it in this game. And let's see quickly if I can run through another game. So we're gonna do Robo Defense, and we're gonna change a few values in here. We're gonna go ahead, let's do this real quick. And okay, so once we start the game, you notice you have health and money. You have 25 health and you have 20 money, 20 health and 25 money. So we're just gonna go ahead and hit that toolbar again, right? Obviously we're not playing Subway Surfer again, so you just hit menu and then hit reset, and it's gonna go to Robo Defense. So once again, we're gonna try a low level analysis, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna spend money, right? So we spent about, so our money is now gone down to $1. So we just go in here, input number, or if you're not sure, if you don't want to do input number, just hit minus and GameCih will search. And let's see if we can get some money here. So now what we have is we have $3 now. So we just go back in there. Our money went up from $1 to $3, so we're just going to hit the plus, and it searched again, found 320, and we're just going to keep repeating the process here, see if we can get some more money. So now that we have $5, we're just going to go back. Our money went up from 3 to 5, so we're just going to hit the plus, and it's going to spit out these values. And what you're going to do is you're going to go through those values and you're going to look for a 5. So in some games it tricks you, and as you can see here, you have 2 5s. So let's hit the first 5. It's 4 bytes, so you want to change that to whatever you want your money to be. And these games that trick you is that they put 2 values so that they can, I think, check each other. So if one is 5 and the other is not, it's going to go all the way down. So we're just going to change this to, actually let's change this to 9999 all the way until it's full. And we're going to go ahead and change this other one to 9999 until it's full. So that, with that, you can see now that I have these achievements coming in now that I have all this money. I don't know if I can show it to you, but yeah, I have 99999 money, and just to show you that I have a lot of money, I can just keep spending it. And yeah, guys, that's GameCih. Subscribe if you want more tutorials on how to use this. It's a pretty useful app in case you just want to have fun in games. just get a lot of money, just get a lot of health. And yeah, as you can see, I have all that money and I have 19 health. And basically you can go through the same process and you can change your health as well. From what I have right now is 19 to something 99999. So yeah, that was basically a quick tutorial of GameCih, guys. If you didn't understand, I will just say so in the comments, and I'll try to make another video for you guys that explains more in depth how GameCih works. So as you can see, that's still going to be there. Even though GameCih is now closed, I still have all that money in my games. And if you want to see Subway Surf 2, I still have all that money